Hello friends, you're welcome to my complete Java course. In today's video lecture, we are going to learn keywords in Java. In this video lecture, we learn everything about the Java keywords. What is the Java keywords and why we cannot use Java keyword as a identifiers. We learn in this video lecture. So let's start. Keywords in Java. What is keywords? So, Java keywords are also known as reserved words. Keywords are particular words which act as a key to a code. These are predefined words by Java, so it cannot be used as a variable or object name. So in simple words, Java keywords is the reserved word in the Java programming language. That words we cannot be used as a variable name, as a method name, or as a class name. Now we will look into list of Java keywords. So here is the list of Java keywords. First one is Boolean. Boolean. It is declares a Boolean return type or Boolean variable type. Byte. It declares a byte return type or byte variable. Char. It declares a character return type or char variable. Double. It declares a double return type or double variable. Float. It declares a floating return type or float variable. Short. It declares a short integer return type or short variable. Void. This data type declares that the method does not have a return type. Int. It declares an integer return type or variable. Long. It declares long integer return type or variable. While. It declares the start of a while loop. For keywords, it declares the start of a for loop. Do. It declares the start of a do while loop. Switch. It tests which case is true in a given number of cases. Break. It prematurely exits a loop. Continue. It makes the loop to immediately jump to the next iteration of the loop. Case. It denotes one case in the various cases in switch statement. Default. It executes the default action for a switch statement. If. It executes the statement if the condition is true. Else. It executes the other statement if the if state condition is not true. Try. It is used in situation where the program may get an exception. Catch. It is used to handle the exception. Finally, it is used to denote that a given block of code is executed regardless of any exception. Class. It signals the start of a class. Abstract. It declares that a given class or method is abstract. Extends. It denotes the class of a subclass. Final. It denotes that a given class or variable cannot be overridden. Implements. It denotes that this class implements the interface. Import. It denotes that a permit access to a class or a group of classes. Instance of. It checks whether an object is an instance of a class. Interface. It signals the start of an interface. Native. It specifies that the given method is implemented in the native code. New. It allocates a new object. Package. It defines the package to which the class belongs to. Private. It declares that the method or the variable is private. Public. It declares that the variable or the method is public. Protected. It declares the variable or method to protected. Return. It returns the value in a method. Static. It specifies that the given method belongs to the class and not to the object. Super. It specifies a reference to the parent of the current object. Synchronized. It indicates that the given section is not thread safe. This this indicates the current object. Throw. It declares the exception. Throws. It declares the exception thrown by a class. Transient. It declares that the given field should not serialize. Volatile. It warns that the given variable changes asynchronously to the compiler. So friend, thank you for watching this video lecture. I hope you enjoy. All these identifier we will discuss in the detail when the time will come in these keywords where they will use like try, catch, finally, throw and throws. These keywords is used in the exception handling, synchronize. This keyword is in the thread and final keywords. All these keywords will discuss in the detail in the upcoming lectures. So here you have to know only that these are the keywords and these keywords cannot be used as a variable name or method name or a class name. And how to use and where to use these keywords we will learn in the upcoming video lectures.